And welcome to Solutions to South Africa Open Letter. 30 problems, and I'm listing 30 solutions. Now we're coming to the Maslow principle. Very quickly, we as South Africans, let's work together, break the chains around your brain. I'm tired of crime. I've been shot. I've got 4 degrees. I can't work. Even though I'm a doctor, I can't find a job. I'm in a wheelchair. People don't want to give jobs to people in a wheelchair. So please support me. Help me. I don't want your money. Don't give me your money. Just subscribe to me. Give me a ticket. It'll take you 5 seconds. Tell your children to subscribe to my channel. The youth, the school children, university kids, if you're a business owner, if you're retired, if you're unemployed, if you're suffering like how I'm suffering, subscribe to my channel. Help it grow. Let's get to 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, million, 10 million. Let's get to as many subscriptions as we can get. So we come into the next point, which is now the Maslow principle. And very briefly, don't worry about the term Maslow. Very briefly, this is an African proverb from Africa, and people from Kenya and Tanzania and South Africa, we know what we are talking about when we say, it takes a village to raise a child. A child doesn't grow up on its own. We as a family, as the elders, we must be the council of elders who are growing up the next generation of people. We must put good things into the brain. We must tell our children, stop swearing, stop looking at all these hip-hop movies and all of that. That's not going to help you in life. It's fine, no problem. Do a couple of dance, TikTok, shuffle, do it. It's not a problem. Listen to some songs, do it. But don't put rubbish into your brain. If you put rubbish into your brain, you're putting garbage into your brain. You're putting your brain into a cage. Your brain is very powerful. When you're frightened of something, you're frightened of a lion, you put a lion in a cage. So your brain is a lion. Don't put it in a cage. Your brain needs to be free. Put knowledge inside. Reading is vitamin tonic for the brain, please. So it takes a village to raise a child. Teamwork is essential to raise a new generation for humanity. Teamwork, TEAM. Together, everyone achieves more. Maslow's hierarchy of needs means we need to fulfill, it's a triangle, fulfill the basic needs, then go to the higher self-actualization needs. So in this country, if we're not going to get the basic things sorted out, we can't even think about doing calligraphy or being an artist or thinking about spirituality. Let's get the basic things sorted out. So what are the basic things? According to Maslow's hierarchy of needs, the basic thing are your physiological needs. How do you feel? How does your body feel? If your body feels okay, then we are okay. So let's list the physiological needs. The first of the Maslow's hierarchy is physiological needs include you need clean air, clean water, food, warmth in winter, you need clothes, the ability to reproduce, shelter, and sleep. Are we fulfilling those needs for every South African? Once you've done your physiological needs, then you need the point number 2 is the safety needs. Safety needs means health for everyone, personal safety and security for everyone, emotional safety and security for everyone, and financial security for everyone. Then you go to level number 3 of Maslow's hierarchy of needs. That is love and social needs. There you need social needs includes family, friendship, intimacy, trust, acceptance, receiving and giving love. Once you've done that level of need, you go higher. Then it's self-esteem needs. Self-esteem is the respect and admiration of a person. Self-respect for yourself and respect from others. Once you've done that, you go higher on the triangle. You then need your cognitive needs to fulfill the needs of your brain. Cognition needs comes next in the hierarchy. People have cognitive needs such as creativity, foresight, meaning to life, brainstorming, but you can only do that once you know that the other needs have been met. Then you want to go to level number 6 is the aesthetic needs. After reaching that, it progress to aesthetic needs to beautify your life. You want a beautiful home, you want a beautiful car, you want beautiful clothes, but you can't do that if you haven't even got a house. You're living in poverty, you're living in darkness, you've got load shedding. How are you going to have all these higher needs? But number 6 is aesthetic needs. This would consist of having the ability to appreciate the beauty within the world and around oneself. This is a beautiful land. But how can we see the beauty when there's crime, corruption, and load shedding? You can't see beauty in darkness unless you can see the stars. That's beautiful. And the moon, you can see the beautiful. But aesthetic needs also relate to beautifying oneself. This would consist of improving one's physical appearance, ensure its beauty to balance the rest of the body. And very briefly to the end, then you have self-actualization, which is level number 7. What a man can be, he must be. That's self-actualization. And then finally, you need the transcendental needs, which is your spiritual needs, which is the belief in God. And in the wisdom of Confucius, he says, the small man thinks that small acts of goodness are of no benefit and does not do them. And that small deeds of evil do no harm and does not refrain from them. Hence, his wickedness becomes so great that it cannot be concealed, and his guilt so great that it cannot be pardoned. Wow, beautiful words of wisdom. And Voltaire says, every man is guilty of all the good he didn't do. Stay well. Remove the chains around your brain. I'm tired of crime. If you are tired of crime and corruption, support my channel. South Africa is a lekker place. Jan Pirewit, Jan Pirewit, Jan Pirewit, stand still. Jan Pirewit, Jan Pirewit, Jan Pirewit, stand still. Goeiemorgen, my man. Hier is koffie in die kan. Goeiemorgen, my vrou. Here's a swinkie for you. Stay well. Lekker bly. South Africa is a lekker place. Bright place. Rugby. Sunny skies and BMW. BMW. You know, when we were young, they say, BMW, be my wife. I don't know if that works, but BMW as a lekker car. Stay well.